Welcome to Grand Turk. This is one of the islands off of Turk and Caicos, and this was a beautiful island. Here we are getting off the Carnival Magic and we are entering Grand Turk. As you can see, the Carnival Magic is huge, and I just wanted to speed it along. We are walking on the pier, and we took a picture right here at the welcome sign of Grand Turk. I love my family. And as you know, when you go through a pier, there's usually some kind of like convenience store, and it has all the like shops of like alcohol and little trinkets and things in that nature. So you have to walk through here. It's very expensive in here though. Like everything is. We see Window and Chuck at one of the checkout stations. They were grabbing something out of here. Window is my husband's childhood friend from like 5th grade. I didn't get too many pictures with them, but you'll see them soon. So here I just wanted to slow it down for a second so you could get a feel for what it looks like here after coming out of the convenience store. But we finally found the pool area. This pool area is huge, and there was a lot of people in this area. We did not get in the water here, but it did look nice, and if we could have found a shady spot, we would have enjoyed it, but we didn't find one. We came out too late. You gotta leave your cabin early, so as soon as you dock, get out to wherever you stop, especially if you're gonna sit in an area like this, because the seats go fast, especially if you want like shade. Everybody and their mama was at this pool, and there was a lot of people. There is no empty spots really anywhere, and if there was, towels were taking it. But here we saw this little area where you could like surf, and I wanted to try it but didn't get a chance to. It's called the Low Rider. It looks fun. I would have definitely wanted to try next time. So at this time we are looking for the beach, but we are having trouble finding the beach. The area of the pool is so huge, and different parts of the pool, and you have to go over bridges to cross the water. It was just a maze for reals. So we crossed the bridge and we thought we were going the right way, but we weren't. They should definitely put up signs to point you in the direction of the beach, but eventually we found it. But this area was nice. I wish we could have enjoyed it. My son wanted to get in the water. But we found the beach, and we love it. Well, all of us but one. We realized at this moment that we did not have any towels to bring. So, sand, water, no beach towel. It's going to make an interesting adventure. It was really hard walking in the sand, but just a little fun fact, if you walk on the shoreline of the beach, it's a little easier. The water is a little more concrete, if you will. We finally made it to the water, and my son loves playing in the water. Doesn't matter if it's ocean water, tub water. If it's water, he wants to play with it. He's tried to play even in toilet water, but you know, kids will be kids. He didn't know at the time.
You say you're cold?
And if you're wondering who this is our godson, Carl. And he likes the water too. He came on the trip with us.
As far as we go.
And it was a great time. He enjoyed himself. The ocean and water, especially when the water is crystal clear like this. It is just so beautiful to see and to hear that ocean waves. It's just so serene and relaxing. I could sit out here and just watch this view all day long. And look at this view of this crystal clear water with the carnival magic in the background. Just beautiful. Love it. So we've seen a little crab here, and I was a little freaked out because I didn't want it to come close to me, but it was actually trying to run away from me. And I was thankful because I didn't need that crab near me.
You found one? Gotta wash your hands?
Yeah, sorry about my hands. Let me go in the house.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
My son loves the beach, loves the water, loves the sand. He enjoyed himself to the fullest. And I cannot wait to take him back to another beach because he enjoyed it and so do I. And I want to teach him how to swim so he can actually go into the water a little further, but not too deep because there's things out there. And look what I found this little boy doing.
What are you doing?
So remember how I said we have no beach towels? He is wet and making sand angels. Great time, great time. My son wanted me to do it with him, but I was not. So here we are going on a golf cart tour with Window and Chuck, and Carl and myself. Hubby and Sir went back to their cabin. Here we have some saltwater ponds. This is how they get their salt. And I kept wondering, what are these ponds? But they're saltwater ponds. So once they dry up, they collect the salt. So here on the island, there's a lot of donkeys walking around, and they're kind of like native to the island now. And because of the salt mines, they would carry the salt from one end of the island to the other. Here is another Grand Turk sign, and we did decide to take pictures. It was a great time, but it was hot.
East coast of the island of Grand Turk. Now, once John Glenn splashed down here, he floated onto the land, and he got help from the locals that were living here at the time, guys. Once he got the help, he got the most important thing that he wanted. Was a way to contact NASA so they could actually know exactly where he was on the map, guys. All right. Now, guys, John Glenn had everything he needed to orbit the Earth in 3 days, and here we all know that John Glenn is an American astronaut, guys. He had everything inside here to orbit the Earth within the 3 days, guys, and then he splashed down here. The only thing that he didn't have, guys, was a bathroom. So what we like to say here on the side was this was one of John Glenn's pit stops. Alright? Now, guys, if you look right across here, this is our international airport. Our international airport is the Chief Minister of the Turks and Caicos Islands, guys. Why we call him that is because he's also our national hero. Now, why we call him that, guys, is because he gave the first female slave for freedom on the island of Grand Turk. We stand up for the guys from the island of Grand Turk also. Alright? Now, we have never had international flights coming in about 17 years, guys. But next month, on the 3rd of next month, the 3rd of April, guys, we will be starting international flights once again. So I would say that we're making some sort of progress around here.
All right.
On the island of Grand Turk, guys. Alright? Now, if you look right over here, you will see a long white wall, guys. That is the governor's house here on the island. The governor is like the president for you guys back home, guys. Now, this is our first female governor that we've ever had. So I would say, ladies, you guys are taking over slowly but surely. All right? Now, if you look right up there where you see the white ball, that is our power plant here on the island. Our only power plant here on the island, guys. It is a Canadian company, a Canadian power company that's called Fortis, guys. We have 3 generators that supplies this whole island with power, guys. All right? And then once we get to the beach, guys, if you look right across the ocean on the left, you will see another island over there. It also supplies them with power also, guys. All right? Now, guys, let's head off to the beach where you guys get to cool off in our crystal clear waters today, guys. All right?
The only thing that was annoying was he said, guys, too much. So we are headed back to the carnival ship, and there is a time where you have to be back or else the ship will leave you. So if you ever cruise, just make sure you're back on time. Don't be that last person or get left behind, because they will leave you, and that's not what you want. Overall, this was a great stop, and would love to see more of the island, of different parts of the island. But it was a really great time, and I did forget my sunscreen, so on this day I did get burned on my shoulders. Just remember, bring your sunscreen and put some on because the sun here, it hits different.